Jamila Biggs. Hi, I'm Jamila Biggs. I am the writer, creator, executive producer, and showrunner for First. And I play the role of Robin.
My name is Will Catlett. I play Charlie on First. I'm one of the producers on First.
See, I always knew from the beginning you would be the first one to make me feel the way that I feel. First, you gotta put it all on the line, cause I wanna make sure if you're gonna be mine. First everything, cause I'm looking for the one, my last first.
First, the movie is coming to you very soon, and it actually started as a web series on Issa channel. It was such a labor of love, and I was so surprised and overwhelmed by how many people it impacted, with over 7 million views and people demanding and asking for more. We've been trying to bring it to a broader audience, and so we had many development deals and things that looked really promising but didn't quite get it to the finish line. So my husband and I decided to take it by the reins and do the film ourselves.
The most important day is the day that you were born. The second most important day is the day that you found out why.
What's your name?
Robin.
I'm Charlie.
I can't be your girlfriend.
Why not?
My dad told me about boys like you.
What does that mean?
It means we'll be friends and that's it, all right?
I'm not like these hoochies you play games with.
Give me an ultimatum, homies or nothing.
That was 7 years ago, Charlie.
Yeah, well, you can't be kissing me like you did at the party.
I believe in the feeling.
You'll come next year, right?
Something I can't explain, 'cause it's just different.
Wow, it's been forever.
I know it has.
How long is she here?
I don't know, man. I don't think she going back.
This is not a date.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I just threw some on.
So many ups and downs, like we barely even touch the ground.
You sweating her, man.
Come on, man. Nobody's sweating her.
I didn't expect all that. It was too good to be true. Did you take all these?
Stills from my videos. Just normal people being heroes.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I can see you up there.
Whenever time gets
What am I supposed to do, man? Supposed to lock her down. You know we got 15-year-long friendship, right? I ain't trying to lose that, bro.
Robbie, you are my lifesaver.
Why is your ex standing there?
Why can't you just tell me it bothered you?
Because I shouldn't have to. Maybe we should just chill off each other for a while.
What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to fail, Bob. I don't know if I'm enough.
time. Oh, I'll be standing right there in the middle of a circle with my arms out wide, trying to turn back the
I love you, Rob.
time. I'll be right here waiting. I'll be right there for you. I'll be right here.
It was amazing. It gave me all the closure I needed. I was watching First the series, so actually seeing them come to a beautiful resolution at the end, like, just really, really gave me all the joy I needed.
I didn't know what to expect. I was like just coming out to support a friend, and I'm like sitting in the front just crying. I'm so glad no one can see me.
How are you feeling after seeing First?
I feel inspired, and I feel like I've made a few mistakes in my love life.
It's just so wonderful to see, first of all, love, but Black love in this way. It's not hypersexualized. It's just intimate, and there's so much chemistry, and you can really see that the two characters are so in love, and it's just so pure. It was just so pure.
It made you feel, it was authentic. It was very, I was like, ooh, that is something that I could pick. I pointed out, I was like, I've gone through that, I've gone through that, I've gone through that. Or I know something that happened with someone else went through that. It was great.
There's so many different words that it's hard to pick. I want to say affirming. I want to say it's a movie that I almost feel like there should be a class.
It was incredible. Beautifully done, beautifully shot. The choices that were made, I was watching with a filmmaker's lens, so the choices that were made really helped you to connect to the characters and their story. You would get frustrated, you would get upset, you would get emotional, you would get sad. I felt everything that was intended for me to feel, I felt it.
How you doing? Will Catlett, and I play Charlie on First.
Hi, I'm Jamila Yarbrough, and I play Robin, and I'm also the writer, co-director of First.
How was it jumping back in the saddle for you? Because you got to jump back in 7 years later.
Yes.
Not only as an actress, which you do an incredible job at, but also as the writer and the creator.
You know, it felt like, honestly, the writing, creating side, because I lived with it so long, like that felt pretty seamless. The acting at first I was nervous about because I hadn't been working in a while in front of the camera. And so, and you know how post-production or pre-production and everything, how busy it is. So my desire was to give it even more attention in stepping into the role, and more preparation. But we had a baby at home and some other factors that made it a little challenging to do some of the technical work that I wanted to do. But I say that because working with you was seamless. It was so, like, I could just be present, and it just felt so beautiful to be able to work again and actually work with somebody so giving and so present. And so it made me remember what I loved again. So it was a beautiful experience all the way around.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. That's making me think about when we were on set. I think we had 21 pages to do in the film. And it took me back when we were doing the series, and you were still wearing at least 3 hats. And you said, look, I ain't had time to look at these lines. Can we go into the bathroom again? And we'll go into the bathroom and we'll go over it, and then we'll shoot the scene. And then 7 years later, we go back to the bathroom to get the 21 pages down and then say, let's shoot. So, you know, you're such a, how can I put it? Not only a multi-hyphenate, not only a mother, but you're gifted at what you do. And to jump back in the saddle for me was just to connect with you here. And I knew, boom, that's 7 years ago. We'll fast forward to a new beginning 7 years later. So I'm excited,
Me too.
you know, for the fans to see this, you know?
How was it for you first stepping into the role, when you first saw, read the script, saw First, even in the very beginning? So let's rewind to the very beginning.
Well, we sat down. I don't know where we sat down at, you know, and you guys wanted me to come on and play the role. I always wanted to do like a romantic or a love story type of thing. I think that comes more natural to me than anything. You know, I'm kind of like a lovey-dovey guy at heart. And, you know, so to do that 7 years ago, I didn't really think about if I had to, you know, try something new, but I knew I grew as an artist. So a lot of things I thought about when we started to shoot the film is, what can I not do? How can I be more present? How can I be more open? You know, and then that first time working with, you know, your hubby, you know, so first time working with your hubby. So, you know, getting his direction, and because I think we were doing a series, we had maybe what, two or three different directors.
Yeah, we had
quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, so doing a film is more my medium anyway. So it was just, I don't know, it just, and you know, I tell your husband all the time, that was one of my favorite projects to do of the year that I did that, because how organized it was, how honest it was. And I remember your husband, because y'all both co-directing, saying, Will, go home and go to sleep. You'll get it tomorrow. I can take that with me in every other project that I do. So if we can have that, imagine the chemistry that the people are going to experience when we fall back into it. You know, I think it's going to be wonderful.
Hey, Charlie, I'm sorry it took me so long.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I just threw some on. You got me flowers?
Actually, those are for your mom.
Oh, okay.
I'm just messing with you. Those for you.
They're beautiful, Charlie. What?
You know you're the only one that still call me that.
Oh, you want me to call you something else?
You won't do it anyway.
You're right. Put these in water. One of the things Brandon and I were talking about is it's cool to be nostalgic and think about things in the past, but what's most important I think about this film is for people to know that they can still experience their first.
Yeah.
That's still possible. And I think that's one of the things that the series showed was that there were so many people desiring love and not knowing that that was something that was for them, you know? And I think that, and for whatever reason, the series is what woke them up to that both desire and having the expectation to receive it. And I think that what's really important for us is not just looking back, but we want people to look forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Knowing the best is yet to come.
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
I second that.
Yes.
I second that, I second that. Hey, Will Catlett here. You can follow me on all social media platforms whenever I'm there. I appreciate your support, and I'm gonna throw it to my girl, you know what I mean?
Jamila Yarbrough. Follow me on Jamila B. Yarbrough on all social media platforms, and follow First at First Series TV on all social platforms. Stay connected and get ready because there's more coming.